It's the Dill Pickles. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Cute Sims, and today I am back with a brand new video, and today I am actually going to be showcasing a brand new lot I made. Okay, I'm going to be showcasing a summer camp that I actually made for you guys' sim children. Okay, period. This build took so long, but I'm actually very happy with how it came out. I wanted it to be out in time for like summer. I wanted to get it out by July, and so I met that goal, thankfully. But yeah, we're currently here with our, I guess you could call her a camp counselor, Parker, and so she is going to be our little tour guide as we walk through the build. So let's move on to the actual build. Okay, so as y'all can see, we are now here at the actual lot. We have a big old sign right there that says Summer Camp. We're approaching the parking lot right now. I also put this bus out here outside the lot with the tool mod, so it won't actually be included in the download link. That's just something I added, you know, for my own personal save. But right here, if you walk up here, you actually approach like the registration desk, which, you know, clearly whoever works in here had ordered some Uber Eats beforehand. But yeah, this is the registration desk, so it's just fit for like somebody to be sitting up here, you know, signing up all the kids, making sure everybody who's supposed to be here is here, you know, and you know, they'd be bored, so you know, they got a cute little book. You know, they got their walkie-talkie to communicate, water bottle. It's a really cute little desk. I'm glad that I thought about it. Also, before I forget, let me just go ahead and show y'all, but this is like a little watchtower thing, except that's not like something you can get to. And so if you keep going this way, over there is actually all the cabins. But before I take y'all down there, I'm actually going to take y'all up here first, which is approaching the cafeteria. In here we have where the kiddos of course come to eat. We have 2 chef stations back there, so not only can your sims get behind the desk and actually start like cooking up the meals and everything, but you can also just hire a chef if that's easier. We also have this little sales table back here. It's technically a sales table, but I just liked the way this table looks, and so that's why I put it down. I also put down like this drink tray and this little deco drink thing so that you know you can like make some lemonade and call up the kids to come and drink. Through here we just have a little bathroom. It's literally the grungiest thing ever. Is there not even a toilet in here? Hello? Okay, don't y'all worry. I'm gonna put a toilet in there. I'll make sure I put a toilet in there. But yeah, as y'all can see, it's just very cluttered up. Over here is kind of the dirtier section. I imagine like the teens might sit in the back, and then, you know, some of the younger kids sit over here with their crayons and Connect Four. It's really cute. But let me go ahead and take y'all back to the kitchen area. So back here we actually have laundry machines, because the Sims have laundry baskets over here. So I wanted to give the camp counselors like actual chores they could do on this lot. But if that's not something you guys are into, then, you know, of course you could go ahead and delete those. We also just have some bread up there. You know, we need to feed the kids, all right? We got this deco slurpee machine. Oh no, it's actually not a slurpee machine. It's like lemonade and strawberry agua fresca, right? We also have popcorn, and then again the little chef stations like I was telling y'all. And if we zoom all the way back out here where I kind of rushed through, but this is the outdoor eating area, just so that the kids have more options, you know, if it's like a really nice day outside and everything, just so that they don't have to be all stuffed up, they can come out here to eat, which I think is a really cute idea. Because I feel like the whole point of sending, you know, your kids to camp would be, you know, to make them be one with nature and get them outside and whatnot. So now we are now approaching over here, which like I said is the cabins. But before we come into the cabins, we have the first bathroom, which by the way, these bathrooms are co-op, all right? So anybody can come in the bathrooms, but we just have some like deco stuff up here on the counter, some bug spray, toothpaste, toothbrush, somebody's skincare. I know that's right. She's at camp not stopping this skincare routine. We also have a tampon machine over there that's actually functional if you have Wicked Whims installed, so you can actually have your teen sims buy their sanitary products over there. And again, we just have some more stuff on the counter up here, some more towels, some more toothpaste, and we have some towels up here hanging. And then if we come to the next bathroom, it's the exact same thing, really, slightly different decor, you know. No skincare over here. Okay, they don't got a skincare routine over here, but it is fine. And so once we're out of the bathrooms and we pass the trash can and everything, we can now approach our first cabin, which is the youngest kids cabin, which I want to say would include children from ages to like 6 to 11 maybe. So obviously this room has more of an emphasis on toys, much more colors, much more drawings and everything, because I feel like the Sims definition of child Sims is very broad. Like a child can be a preteen, a child can be like straight like kindergarten, you know. And so I tried to make a distinction between all of the cabins and sort it by age. Also, you're gonna notice in each and every cabin I have one empty bed, which of course is for you guys' sim of choice. So yeah, that's an empty bed for if you wanted to move your own little one in here. And then directly across we have the same type of cabin, but this is the boys cabin. The cabins are separated by gender. And so over here again we have the empty bed, just in case you have a little boy that you want to come to camp to. But if not, we also have some predetermined, pre-decorated beds and everything. And yeah, like I said, this is the younger kids, real emphasis on toys and everything, you know. And again, you're gonna notice no electronics, because I want the kids to be outside, okay? That's what camp is for. And so in here we actually have the middle school girls dorms, and I know I just said no electronics, but that is a deco TV, okay? I promise the Sims will not be watching TV in there. But yeah, again, this is where the preteens will be. So I imagine from like maybe 12 to 15 is chilling in here. Again, an empty bed just in case you have a preteen. Their basket, of course, like I said, there's going to be laundry in here. And then across we have preteen boys, a little bit messier, still some toys around. Somebody's hogging snacks over there too. Empty bed back there. But yeah, overall just a little bit more messy. Okay, I'm sorry, I made a stereotype when I when I started decorating for the dorms rooms. I was like, you know, boys are typically a little bit messy, especially in middle school, so let me showcase that. And then finally, oh, and we actually have Parker there. Don't worry. All right, y'all are seeing her twice right now. But over here, of course, is the teen Sims. And when I imagine the teen Sims on this lot, I imagine that all the teens are camp counselors. So it's primarily a children's summer camp, but there are teens here just to like keep order and help the overall camp counselor out with everything. But yeah, they have their beds. This is Parker's bed, and they have their own little space over here. And then of course, per usual, across here we have the boys teens cabins. Have I been saying dorm? I meant cabins. So yeah, we have their area over here. They have, don't worry, the laptop is deco, nobody's gonna try to use it. Also, I pulled out their chair because I'm imagining like they were one chair down from being able to play Dungeons and Dragons over here. So I went ahead and did that on purpose. And of course the empty bed, so that you can have your teen sim be a camp counselor if you so wish. And so let's get out of the cabins area and actually start entering the camp now. So coming this way off of those stairs, you're immediately introduced to, I guess it's technically a pool, but I was calling it a pond, okay? I was informed when I was building this lot on live that you can actually swim in ponds. Like I actually didn't need to make a big old pool, that I could have just like made a regular pond and the Sims would have been able to swim in it just fine. But you know, I found that out a little too late. And so the pool works just as fine. We have the diving stuff back here, and you can actually fish right there. I wanted it to be realistic. I wanted the Sims to be able to like learn a skill while they were here. And so immediately if you like move from there and come this way, we have some more lockers over here, because if you actually come into these rooms and then into these rooms, this is actually where we keep the showers. So there's 3 showers, and then I'll skip going through that room, but it's the exact same thing, just the showers again. And so once we get down from here, you actually approach the general outdoor area, which is just like playground, real emphasis on playground, real emphasis on like, you know, community things for like the kids to do. They can play some golf over here, they can swing, they can play on the playground thingy. And then over here is occasionally where the Sims can come over here and tell stories, or even like sleep in their sleeping bags if they don't want to sleep in their cabins or whatever. We have have a slip and slide over here that the Sims can use if it's a little hot. We have some horseshoe games back here. And then if you walk this way, we actually have the performance stage. So not only can the Sims perform their little puppet shows or perform their little songs or sing or whatever, but they can also just come over here for straight up movie night because this is actually a functioning TV. So yeah, that's super cute. The Sims actually like sit on these logs and are like zoned in and everything. And I also put a DJ thing over there because I was getting like camp rock vibes. I don't know, for some reason when I was making this, I was like, you know, what if on the like last day or the first day they like hire a DJ and they all like get really into, you know, camp spirit. And so over here we have some more like deco stuff, but over here is the actual gardening center because like I said, I wanted the child Sims to be able to learn skills while they're lot, okay, or while they're on this lot. It's not just for play. This is actually a little like play tent, so they actually can play in there. And then in here we have just some more gardening stuff. This is a woodworking table, and then we have a flower arranging table, and we have these functional binoculars by, I want to say Sepsid, if that's how you pronounce their name. So yeah, a lot of stuff that you can actually use in there, which is great. And then if you come up here, up these steps, we actually start approaching some of the more like skill-based rooms. So this is the science lab, aka the science classroom. Of course, your child Sims can come over here and use the little tables and work on their mental skills. We also have some functional telescopes back there. But additionally, this little computer up here functions as a chess table, and so I put that down just so that, like, you know, any teen Sims walking around could also be doing something, learning some skills. We have a telescope over here, which, you know, I'm just really crossing my fingers that none of my Sims get hit by meteors. And then in here we have the art room, which is so, like, I think it's my favorite room in the camp. I love how much detail went into this room. But yeah, we have the paint easels. They're surrounding that little bowl of fruit, you know, they're trying to like paint from reference and everything. And we just have the little like kitty art table so that they can make arts and crafts and go back and hang them up in their little cabin rooms and just be so cute and adorable. And then finally, way back here, we actually have where the camp counselor or the adult Sim is actually chilling here, because I do want to have an adult Sim on this lot at all times just for, like, you know, safety reason. So yeah, we have this little room back here which is going to be specifically for whichever adult Sim I end up making to like manage the camp and everything. The camp counselors, the teen Sims, are still going to be like the main ones, like probably watching the kids, making sure everybody's doing what they need to be doing, but this Sim is probably going to be the one cooking the meals. You know, if somebody gets hurt or something, she's the one making the phone call home to the parents, you know. And so yeah, that is this summer camp. I had so much fun making it, okay, and I cannot wait to play it. I think the way I'm going to be playing with this lot, I think I'm going to be turning it into a residential lot, and then I will be moving in all of the quote-unquote campers into one household and just having them stay at this lot for X amount of time. Or I might end up doing something like that with like the rental lot, so that, you know, it's actually something that the Sims are paying for or whatever. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this build overview. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if in the future you would prefer to see me actually building lots instead of just like the overviews. I get a little bit nervous recording my building just because it can take a while sometimes. But you know, if that's something y'all would like to see, I would love to record it. And I didn't mention it, but this build is available for download if you are interested. It is on my Patreon. I'll put it on the screen now. It'll also be the first link in the description. So yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.